You got a very funny story now?
It wasn't that funny to me because a client texted me and was asking, I want you to be a little more careful with the magnetic cleaner because it looks like we have some scratches on the tank.
Damn, Ben, I thought you were professional.
Well, yeah, but it's tricky, okay? You can't start arguing with people. So I was like, well, let me investigate what happened. But yes, ma'am, I'll, redouble my efforts, whatever.
And inside you were like, listen, motherfucker.
Yeah, I was like, come on now. So I get there, and the first thing I do is you use your fingernails and to decipher whether these scratches are on the inside or the outside. Obviously, most of the time they're on the inside, but I happened to scratch them, and I was like, wait a minute, these are on the outside. I called her over, and again, in your head, this is a big client. This is a client that pays me enough to it pays my mortgage every month. And so I'm like, how do I say this? But I've been doing this for a long time. I was like, I scratched on here and it feels like they're on the outside. Could you try that too? And she tried it too. And she's like, yeah. I said, I think maybe you're wearing a ring that maybe did it. And she showed me her hands. And I said, can you show me how you're cleaning the tank? And the way she did it, she has her hands sort of knurled, I guess is the word, around
like
the thing.
Claw?
Yeah, I have never once in my life seen this, but I swear to God, we both figured out what happens is she was scratching the tank with her diamond ring. So while I felt relieved to not be in the crosshairs of that one, it does suck to have a tank that has some distracting scratches on it. But again, at least I didn't do it. And I just kept quiet, and then it was her saying, oh, I'm so sorry, and blah, 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 and yeah. And she was embarrassed and whatnot, but, she was quiet for a little bit, and she was like, I'm sorry for blaming you, and I was like, it's okay, and I was like, let's just, either have your husband do it, or take off your ring, or turn it the other way, or something. But now she has, it's a beautiful, beautiful reef tank, and now there's, swirlies on it that are distracting.
And it's glass, right?
Yeah, and they do make kits for buffing scratches in glass, but they'd have to be extremely light glass, and I don't find it's not. Yeah, I've tried it before.
You can do it with cerium oxide, but what often happens is then you get an optical glooby gloob.
Yeah.
It becomes distorted, and it's worse than the scratch.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, that's good. I'm glad it wasn't you.